What's up guys, this is Austin Pro. Today, Apple has released iOS 13.3 and iPadOS 13.3 as well to the public today for all iOS 13 supported devices, coming in at 300 megabytes on my iPad Air 2, coming from 13.2.3 to 13.3. It'll be a small update, but if you're coming from the beta version, then going to the public version of 13.3, then it'll be like 2 gigabytes for some of the devices. Not all of them, but some of them will be 2 gigs, some will be 3 gigs. Depending on what your device you have. And if you hit learn more, here are all the changes that are in here today. First up, new parental controls for communication and screen time as well. So now parents can control what the child does with communication now for like calling, FaceTime, or messaging. And new contact lists for the parents. So now children can manage who they can contact, like only restricted to the parents or friends, which is really cool. And new Apple News Plus stories for Wall Street Journal, and you can now easily dislike or like a news story with just a tap. And for stocks, the stories from Apple News are now available in Canada in English and French. And continue reading with links to related stories or more stories from the same publication. And breaking and developing labels for top stories now. And here are all the bug fixes here. And the first one is, enables the creation of a new video clip when trimming a video and photos. And add support for NFC, USB-C, and Lightning, like security thing, keys in Safari. And the next one is, fixes any issues in mail that may prevent downloading new messages. I've experienced that bug before, many times. And addresses an issue that prevented deleting messages in Gmail accounts. I have experienced that one before too. Which really bugged me, and I'm happy Apple fixed that in 13.3. And it resolves an issue that can cause the incorrect character to display in messages and duplication of sent messages and exchange accounts. Fixes an issue where the cursor may not move after a long press on the spacebar for like smart keyboards and stuff. I've experienced that one before. Addresses an issue that may cause screenshots to appear blurry when sent via messages. Resolves an issue where cropping or using markup on screenshots may not save the photos. Fixes an issue where voice memo recordings may not be able to be shared with other audio apps. I've experienced this bug once myself. And resolves an issue where certain data settings may incorrectly be shown as off. And fixes an issue that prevented turning off dark mode when smart invert was enabled. That was a very bad bug in iOS 13.2.3. If your smart invert stayed on while dark mode is off and on, you had to restart your device and that will be fixed. And now for some of the other changes in 13.3 as well. This first one is, when you go down the keyboard now, you can see that Apple has now separated the all keyboards toggles from other languages toggles, which is a nice change. They've also added a new toggle down here for Memoji stickers. You can now turn them off for the keyboard now, so you don't have to look at your Memoji in your keyboard like when you swipe over to select your stickers. Like some people don't like that. So now you can have the option to turn them off or on, which is really cool. And on the Apple Watch app, it's really hard to notice it, but Apple has now updated it for the new Series 5 Apple Watch, which is really cool. So previously the digital crown was darker, but now they made it lighter to like display the Series 5 Apple Watch with the new electrocardiogram like digital crown sensor, which is really cool. And this last one is very hard to notice, but if you use 3D touch or haptic touch on settings, this one's very, very hard to hear this. Let me turn the volume up, but I'll put it up to the microphone. It's louder now. It's very, very hard to hear, but the little click you hear has gone a little louder, but it's hard to notice on the 7s, but if you have a 10, 10S, or 10S Max, you can notice it. So the click is louder than the previous iOS 13.2.3, so it's there, but very hard to notice it. So those are all the changes in iOS 13.3 and the bug fixes. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up in the video. Peace out.